Okay, well, Denny, we got a couple of corn plants we dug up here out of this field, that one of which was treated with mycorrhizal fungi as an inoculant, it was combined with the starter fertilizer to treat it. And that's this one here over on your left. That's a much bigger root system, and that is one of the characteristics of mycorrhizae. It stimulates a larger root. But the real significance is the microscopic hyphae, which are tiny filaments that become an extension of the root system. They're too small for us to see, but the larger root system has more of them because each one of them connects to a root cell. And you can see far more branching, and the secondary feeder roots are much more abundant on the corn that has the mycorrhizal fungi.
Well, the non-treated has quite a few secondaries, but nothing compared to what you're saying, Larry.
Right.
The length and density of the secondaries, and then the root hairs themselves are more diffuse, I should say, and it is really holding on to the soil.
Exactly, and that's actually what's happening there. Is all these hyphae are literally knitting the soil together, making them stick to the roots. That's why this one, most of the soil has fallen away. This one still has a lot of soil still clinging to the roots, because those tiny thread-like hyphae are woven in there and holding that soil in place.
You can talk about hyphae all you want, but what's that mean to me?
Well, these hyphae are literally a living extension of the root system. So they are growing out into the soil 18 to 24 inches beyond this root system, accessing a huge volume of soil that without the hyphae the corn doesn't even have access to. As a result of that, it's getting far more moisture out of the soil. It makes the plant much more drought tolerant, and it's able to recruit and absorb all the nutrients in that soil that are far out of the reach of the normal root system, including whatever fertilizer may be out in that area too. So you get much better fertilizer efficiency. Once a grower gets used to using this tool, generally they find they can use less fertilizer to get the same or better results, mainly because they've eliminated waste. They've made their fertilizer more efficient.
What are some average yield increases that we see on corn?
Typically on corn, yield increases will be 10 to 15%. So we're looking at in the range of 15, 20 bushels. We have seen as much as 40 bushel increases on side-by-side corn, everything else being equal. I don't say that's typical, but 10, 15, 20 bushel improvement is quite common.